are established in it. This is what you do. This is your life. So now, all right, what is the future like for Junior?
To start my own production company to where I can help produce not just my content, but to help produce everybody else's content, no matter if it's from filmmaking to clothing to music, you name it. I want to be for the people and even be for myself, but just help produce as much content. Because, in South Florida, the talent pool is endless.
For real, brother.
Yes, it's
Yes,
endless.
sir.
But the one thing that I see a lot of people that struggle, that do have talent, is that they have a hard time platforming themselves. They got the talent, but they don't know how to market their talent. I want to be
Yes.
the guy that, that can recognize the talent like an A&R and also help put
Right.
their talent in the forefront. A lot of people that I know that are very talented from photography to filmmaking, they're not good at showcasing their talent and putting it, for everybody to watch and see and enjoy and love. So I want to be the type of person that can really help put everybody's talent in South Florida
For
into
sure.
the forefront. Sandbox Kids LLC, that's what it's called. Yeah,
Definitely.
shout out to my manager Steven Villator for helping me to kickstart that
Shout out.
kickstart my business. And really shout out to Steven, honestly. That's my boy, my manager. He helped me during the dark times and the light times. He's my boy. Friend first, manager second. Yes, my boy Steven Villator. Thanks for everything you've done, everything that you're about to do, boy.
Yes,
Appreciate you.
sir. That
But yeah,
part.
it's really just the future is just starting my own production company. Yes.
Okay, okay. So now, okay, so like you said, doing your own production company.
Yes,
Now
sir.
you have your own vision.
Mm-hmm.
So, and actually, before I even go in that direction, I love what you're saying, because I actually want to tap in on that.
Yes.
That's actually the reason for this platform.
Absolutely.
Like,
And
the
I do
reason,
appreciate you for
you
that.
know what I
Thank you for
mean? The
bringing me
reason
on.
for my platform is I want to have individuals that are doing their own thing.
Yes.
They're standing on what they're doing. They want people to know, this is what I do. I want you to know me as this. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Because when the youngsters see this, they're gonna
Yes.
see you and be like, yeah, I got glasses, I got this, but
Yes.
I could chase this, or
Mm-hmm.
I got this guy, I got tattoos, I could chase whatever. They see us and understand that we are right now chasing our dreams, letting y'all know, chase your dreams, because
Yes.
they know better feeling than chasing your dreams. I promise you
Let me
that.
piggyback off that. Once again, shout out to you and your whole crew and your team. I think last year, the first annual Best in Broward Award just happened. I got selected to be the winner of the Best Influencer Content Creator in Broward. I do want to, once again, thank you for making a platform to help everybody showcase their talent, no matter if it's from music or just photography, content
Yes,
created
sir.
food, content, all that stuff. I
Yes,
do
sir.
appreciate you for finding new
I
ways,
appreciate it.
innovative ways to put people on game with what they're doing. Because like I said, South Florida, Broward especially, is the talent pool is endless. What you got going on is very, very creative and it's never been done before. I can't wait to be part of the second annual Best in Broward
Not
Awards, man.
far. Nah,
If I do
thank you.
win or lose, I'm gonna try to be out there to show my love and support. And like whoever wins this year around 2026, Godspeed, honestly.
Hey, that's that part. Hey, what he meant is he on yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Trust me.
friendly competition. I love what I do, but win or lose, I hope to see you out there. Shout out to Papa No Gym, random shout out Papa No Gym,
Nah, for sure, for sure.
Brando Foodie,
Mhm.
Skate Nate, some of the foodie guys out
Nah,
there.
for sure,
You gotta get them ones
definitely.
out there, yeah,
Shout out to the guys. Nah, for sure, for
yeah,
sure. Nah, for sure.
yeah. It's just random shout. I'm gonna just throw out some random shout outs throughout the whole podcast.
Yeah.
I am really appreciative, but on to the next
Mm-hmm.
question.
Nah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. So, like, all right, now that you're here, you're
Mhm.
established, you have goals, you have a future planned out. What is one thing you want the world to know about you that they don't know?
I might need to think about this question. What about me that they don't know? You might need to edit this part. I'm gonna do some real thinking about this part. That's a very thought provoking question. I don't think I heard that question before, at least not in a long time. What is something about the world that they don't know about me that I want them to know?
Mhm.
Yeah, he might need to edit this part for real.
Nah, this all good. It's
That's
all
a very
good.
good question, man.
Mhm.
Not everything you see on the internet is the way it's seen. You might see me as the type of guy that's always whimsical, full of energy, but there is times where I do see myself giving up. Like I said, I grew up in a Nigerian household where they want you to be very traditional, and I don't want to get too deep, but just know that Nigerians, they don't always
Nah.
see, or even any Caribbean family,
Mhm. Mhm.
they might not see your vision
Right.
the way it is, to the point it can be very demotivating. To the point I did see myself in a very like slump. Let me tell you a quick story real quick. So when I posted my first Broward moment, it was during a very tough time back in 2023 where I was in a very undecided life part of my life where I didn't know what I want to do, but I was very good at editing and making videos. And I'm gonna just say my mom, she wasn't she did it, at least at the time, to really believe in my vision, and but she's very into her spiritual, she's a Christian, she believes in God
Mm-hmm.
heavily.
Mm-hmm.
So one day, as I'm editing on my small on my slow iMac computer of my biggest viral video at the time, before I even posted it, we had a little differences, leading up to that conversation. She didn't believe my vision, but she walked into my room that morning and said, "Look, I prayed, and I still don't understand what you want to do in your life, but you know what? God gave me a vision that you're gonna be very successful in your field. So I'm gonna give you the validation to do what you got to do. Just make me proud, son." My mom gave me
Mm.
that validation for the
Damn.
first time of what I wanted to do. And because of that, I made her watch my clip that I had edited. I wasn't even planning on posting it, but just because she gave me that validation, she gave me the confidence to do what I want to do. I showed her my little clip I had working. She was like, "Wow, this is very awesome, man. I can't believe you edited this, man. Keep doing your thing, and I love you, son." And just the other validation doesn't mean, you know what? Let me post this video. I posted on Instagram that same day, and it goes dummy viral on Instagram and TikTok. So I'm gonna give it that
Damn.
validation. So there was a time where I was very, very like down, like I didn't know what I want to do with my life, but I had the talent, but I didn't know how to start or where I wanted to go. But thank you, mom, for just giving me validation. I promise you, mom, I'll make you proud with what I want to do. So that's one thing I wanted to tell that people. This is really a story that people didn't really know about me. That
Nah.
I was very, very down. I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Right.
You might think I have it all figured out, but there was a time where I didn't have it all figured out. So
Right.
I think my mom and God, of course, would give her that validation and that confidence to believe in me.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man,
Nah, for